ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਜਸਟਿਨ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਨੇ ਯੂਕਰੇਨ ਦੇ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੇ ਰੂਸ ਫੌਜੀ ਹਮਲੇ ਦੇ ਵਿਸ਼ਵ ਵਿਆਪੀ ਪ੍ਰਤੀਕਰਮ ਬਾਰੇ ਨਾਟੋ ਤੇ G7 ਨੇਤਾਵਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਮੀਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਬ੍ਰਸੇਲਜ਼ ਬੈਲਜੀਅਮ 'ਚ ਇੱਕ ਨਿਊਜ਼ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਕੀਤੀ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਨੇ ਰੂਸ ਵਿਰੁੱਧ ਵਾਧੂ ਉਪਾਵਾਂ ਦੀ ਘੋਸ਼ਣਾ ਕੀਤੀ, ਜਿਸ 'ਚ ਰੂਸ ਫੈਡਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਕੌਂਸਲ ਦੇ 160 ਮੈਂਬਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਪਾਬੰਦੀਆਂ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਰੂਸੀ ਫੌਜ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਮਰੱਥਾਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਮਜ਼ੋਰ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਉਦੇਸ਼ ਨਾਲ ਕੁਝ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੇ ਟੈਕਨੋਲੋਜੀ ਦੇ ਨਿਰਯਾਤ ਤੇ ਪਾਬੰਦੀ ਲਗਾਉਣਾ ਵੀ ਸ਼ਾਮਿਲ ਹੈ।
Canada will be increasing pressure by sanctioning 160 members of the Russian Federation Council who facilitated and enabled this unjustified invasion, which brings the total of individuals connected to Putin who've been sanctioned by Canada. Today, we reaffirmed Canada's steadfast commitment to NATO. Canada leads the NATO Enhanced Forward Presence Battle Group in Latvia, which includes 10 NATO countries. And we've pledged up to 3,400 troops to NATO's response force, including air, land, and maritime capabilities. Earlier this month, we renewed our commitment to Operation Reassurance, the Canadian Armed Forces' support to NATO's assurance and deterrence measures in Central and Eastern Europe. In addition, since 2015, Canadian Armed Forces mission Operation Unifier has trained over 30,000 of Ukrainian security forces, which means that as we see the Ukrainian military standing strong against the Russian invasion, the brave women and men of the Canadian Armed Forces can take pride in knowing they contributed directly to that. European security is important to Canadian security, and so we are always grateful to the brave women and men of CAF who've deployed thousands of kilometers from home to help protect Euro-Atlantic security and stand up strongly for the values we cherish at home and around the world. The world has come together to impose unprecedented and punishing sanctions on Putin and his enablers. To continue to do our part to ensure that all leaders stand strong and united to support Ukraine against Russia, and that our resolve continues to stay strong for as long as it takes. Putin needs to know that there will be no erosion of our determination and that the catastrophic costs of our sanctions will only grow over time as they punish him and his friends. Got to sit down with fellow NATO leaders, fellow G7 leaders, and had direct conversations with President Michel of the European Council, a direct conversation with Prime Minister of Japan, Fumio Kishida, and we got to hear twice from President Zelensky as he continues to demonstrate extraordinary leadership in the face of incredibly difficult situations. We'll be announcing the allocation of $50 million from our humanitarian aid contribution to the World Food Programme, the World Health Organization, the UN Refugee Agency, the organization People in Need, and the Canadian Red Cross.